U.S. President-elect Cabinet nominations. When a new U.S. President-elect is chosen, the work of assembling their administration begins almost immediately. One of the most important tasks is nominating individuals to fill key positions in the President's 15 cabinets. These appointments are crucial because they shape the direction of the executive branch, implementing the policies that will define the President's time in office. Government resources become available to the incoming administration right after the election results are clear. Certification by Congress is not required. The President-elect, with the help of their transition team, starts identifying qualified candidates to fill the 15 cabinet positions. These positions are responsible for overseeing the major departments and agencies of the U.S. federal government that fall under the executive branch. The United States Cabinet is made up of 15 secretaries who head up the primary executive departments. These departments include the Department of State, Department of the Treasury, Department of Defense, Department of Justice, Attorney General, and the Department of Homeland Security. These nominees are often selected based on their qualifications, expertise, and alignment with the President-elect's policy goals. The process may also include political considerations, such as party loyalty or balancing geographic and demographic diversity. The President-elect works closely with their transition team to vet potential candidates, reviewing their professional backgrounds, public service records, and positions on key issues. Once a nominee is selected, they are formally announced to the public and submitted for Senate consideration. While these positions are essential, the process of filling them is not automatic. Every nominee must go through a detailed approval process in the Senate. The Senate plays a pivotal role in the cabinet nomination process. Once a president-elect nominates a candidate for a cabinet position, that nominee is subject to a series of hearings before Senate committees. These committees, which correspond to the relevant department, will question the nominee on their qualifications, past experiences, and policy views. For example, the Senate Foreign Relations Committee would conduct hearings for the Secretary of State nominee, while the Senate Armed Services Committee would oversee the Secretary of Defense nominee. The purpose of these hearings is to ensure the nominee is fit for office and aligns with the President's policy agenda. Senators may ask probing questions about a nominee's record, qualifications, and ability to lead the department effectively. After the hearings, the Senate committee votes on whether to recommend the nominee to the full Senate. The full Senate then votes on whether to confirm or reject the nominee. A simple majority vote is required for confirmation. This can sometimes be contentious, especially if the president-elect's party does not hold a majority in the Senate. While most nominations proceed without issue, it's not uncommon for some nominees to face significant opposition, resulting in prolonged debates or even outright rejections. In these cases, the president-elect may have to choose a different nominee. In addition to the cabinet secretaries, the president-elect also appoints senior White House staff, such as the Chief of Staff, National Security Advisor, and other high-level officials. Unlike cabinet positions, these appointments do not require Senate confirmation, but security clearance, FBI background check, and financial disclosure are usually required. Though in the first term of Donald Trump this rule was overridden so his son-in-law and a senior advisor Jared Kushner could proceed in his position, though he did not pass his security clearance. These senior staff members are critical in helping the president manage day-to-day operations of the White House and the executive branch. The Chief of Staff, for example, serves as the president's top advisor, overseeing the flow of information and coordinating with cabinet officials and other senior staff. The National Security Advisor plays a vital role in advising the president on issues related to national security and foreign policy. While these positions are not formally part of the cabinet, they are just as crucial in helping the president-elect achieve their agenda. The cabinet confirmation process is one of the first steps in a new administration's journey. It sets the stage for how the president-elect will govern, shaping the administration's ability to execute its policy agenda effectively. This process also provides the American people and the world with a clearer understanding of the individuals who will be entrusted with managing the federal government's vast operations. It's an essential part of the democratic system, ensuring that those in power are qualified, transparent, and accountable. Once the nominees are confirmed, the president-elect's cabinet is officially in place. With these leaders in place, the new administration can begin its work in earnest, facing the challenges of governance, policy implementation, and the complex tasks that lie ahead. Cabinet nominations and staffing are not just administrative details, they are foundational to the success of the presidency. Through this process, the president-elect's vision begins to take shape, and the nation begins to see how its future will unfold. If you liked this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.